All right, guys. So, whoop. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you my nighttime routine. But I am now headed out to pick up my son from volleyball practice. And I'm just going to take you through my fall nighttime routine. It is still 103 degrees here in California. It ain't fall weather yet, but all good. Really doing this as accountability for myself because I really need to be better about cutting my workday off and having more intentional time with my family. So I am showing you what I've been doing lately. I've really been trying to do more home cooked meals instead of just ordering DoorDash. And I've really just been trying to put the phone down and be more present and things like that. So let's go get my son from volleyball practice and let's get into this nice, relaxing, hopefully, evening routine. One thing I love to do is help my future self, and so I am making ice and filling up the water in the coffee machine so that is something that I don't have to worry about tomorrow. I've started doing some fall decorating, meaning I've put like 3 or 4 pieces out. Let me know in the comments, have you started decorating for fall yet? And of course, this wouldn't be a nighttime routine without lighting a candle. I also do this in the morning. Let's check on the dinner. Oh, yum. I'm gonna shred it soon. And one thing I like to do before I start making more of a mess is put away things from throughout the day so that it's a clean blank slate when I start making dinner. And then Annie wanted to go outside and play, so Colton brought her out to take her outside. I don't do this every day. Some days maybe I'll get a matcha, some days I'll just have a Diet Coke by itself, but today I'm putting in some sugar-free vanilla creamer, just a little bit. It is so good. A little bit more of my fall decorations that I have around. It's very minimal right now. I'm liking the basic non-cluttered look. And then I'm going to sit down and plan my day for the next day. I used to do this like right before I went to bed, but I found that I want to put away all my electronics sooner than later. And so I started doing this before I start making dinner. I also did switch a load of laundry, which I didn't show in this video, but basically just getting caught up on tasks. And let me preface this by saying, do I want to do all of these things? The answer is no. Most of the time, I don't want to do these things, but then I think of my future self and I think, okay, tomorrow when we're rushing out of the house for school or I'm rushing to get into meetings or whatever it may be, do I want to be scrambling? Do I want to be in a state of stress? And the answer is no. So then I do all these things the night before so that my morning is as stress-free as possible. And that's kind of the theme of this channel, whether it's a day in the life, a nighttime routine, a productivity video, a planner video. It's all to make your life easier, be organized, be stress-free. That is what I love to teach and what I love to practice in my own life. And for the purpose of this video, I did speed this part up a little bit, but it did take me about 12 minutes and 36 seconds to do my next day planning. And if you watched my previous videos, you know that I just set up my tasks and my to-dos. I do not do my block schedule except for set times. So set meetings, school drop-off, school pickup, and then in the morning, once I get my coffee made, I get settled in, then I will go and start block scheduling out the open space in my calendar. This isn't necessarily my main focus for the day, but I've been putting the main tasks that I want to accomplish and do every single day here, which is make my bed, wipe the counters and sink, do the dishes, unload the dishes, any type of clutter pickup, and then one load of laundry. And then on this particular day, which is going to be Wednesday, I am going to do a full bathroom clean for both bathrooms and change the towels in both bathrooms. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to break my tasks up. So for today, this is what I accomplished already, and then this is what I still need to do. And honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it, but I still need to declutter and take out the trash, clean the fridge, bathroom refresh, which actually I already did that. I wiped things down early. Oops. I wiped things down earlier, and then I dusted that earlier. I do need to do the stick vacuum and then wipe down the kitchen appliances, which I'll do after dinner and after I clean up the dishes and start the dishwasher and everything. But yeah, today, generally this is done on Mondays, but since it was Labor Day yesterday, I have to do it today because the trash truck is coming a day late. So here's my day for tomorrow. I got it all set up, and then in the morning after I drop my son off at school, I will time block the rest, or even before. It really just depends if I have time or not. But yes, I have a nail in my tire, so I am getting a new tire on my car because it is a very slow leak and I don't want a flat tire, obviously. All right, guys, so I didn't take my own advice, but stop. I'm rotating my dogs and they're whining because one wants to come out, one wants to go in, and I need to film this really quick. They can wait. They're starving to death all the time, I swear. Anyways, I got some stuff scheduled. I got some stuff on the calendar, planned my son's birthday, paid some taxes that I needed to pay. And yeah, so it is a little bit later than I want to do dinner. It's 6:30 right now. The meat's done because it's been in the crock pot all day. So I'm just gonna assemble the tacos once I switch out the dogs, and I will show you what I'm making for dinner. Just doing quesadilla tacos. I don't even know if I said that right, but I don't know. Anyways, let's assemble the tacos. The robot is going to save me time right now, so if you hear it, my dogs are still whining, but what I do is I take some of the birria out of the crock pot and put it in here so I can dip the tortilla in the juice and then put it in the oil. And then we put some cheese, the meat, we fold it up, and it's freaking delicious. And then I cut up some onion, and I have the whole recipe. Still hot. Oops. Next up is shower time. I absolutely love taking a bath, but I had to wash my hair tonight, so that is what I did. I honestly dread it, and I put it off as many days as possible because I do have hair extensions and they just take forever to dry. So the key for me is to letting them dry most of the way and then putting a heat protectant and blow drying my hair. So I'm just going to get out all the tangles, do my skincare, and brush my teeth. I really try to do things for myself every single night because you have to fill into your cup, or whatever the phrase is. Honestly, I just feel so much better when I do my skincare routine, which is pretty simple. I don't have like 20 steps like some of the influencers out there. I just have my cleanser and my moisturizer, and then I'll do a scrub a couple times a week. I do go get a facial, a hydrofacial once a month, do an eye cream, put it on my hands, and call it an evening. And then I can't forget a lip product. I've been loving the Mario Badescu, or however you pronounce it, their lip balm right now, but I am actually working on my own peptide lip balm, so stay tuned. It will launch on Amy June Lashes hopefully before the holidays. Look at that Batman. Look at that Batman. So cozy. The lights actually turned out, they're actually more warm in person. They look very white, but they're more golden in person. But just like cozified my room up a little bit. I did this yesterday. New sheer curtains, and then the lights. And then I got some new sheets. I literally cannot wait to go to sleep. These were like such a good steal. They're like a designer brand, but I found them at Home Goods, so they're very nice. But I wish this would show up different. Let me see. See, they do look a little more golden with the lights on. The light is very bright in here, but yeah. Sleepy boy, he's so cute. My little old man. So. Have my bottle of water with my magnesium in it, and Colton and I are going to relax and watch Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye!